It's a beautiful day out here in the beach, typing my emails. So why not let's close the laptop for now and discuss why you should be doing outreach on a daily basis. Okay? So the main purpose of doing lead gen, right, is to prospect a potential customer, reach out to them, and if they're interested in what you're selling, product or a service, you can then proceed with your sales process. Maybe stopping in on a call, pitching them your services, and if they like it, they could buy it. But imagine having the power of multiple people in your hands, right? Because if this was a traditional world, you would be advertising flyers out here. 1, 2, 3. You only have a one manpower, like 1:1, because you can only hand out so much flyers at that time, right? But with cold email, here's the difference. With advanced technology right now, I could set up hundreds of inboxes that is under my name. So you would see different variation. My name is Louis from Accello Marketing. So you would be seeing something like louis@accellomarketing.com, louis.ortega@accellomarketing.com. So a bunch of different variations, right? And the thing about that is, imagine if it was in the traditional world where now we're advertising and my manpower just multiplied in hundreds. That's what you can do with cold email. Literally, you'll be sending hundreds, could potentially be thousands if you wish so, hundreds of emails per day, reaching out to your potential customers. Imagine having that power in your business. But hey, it sounds so easy, right? Because you're sending another email to another person, but the back end, complicated stuff, okay, now you gotta make sure. Well, if you have 100 of them, how can you make sure the other person is reaching out to them at that scale? That's the only complicated part, okay? Well, if you're sending 100 emails per day, 100 plus, well, how can you make sure that what you're saying is effective and still relevant to that person, right? If I am reaching out to hundreds of people per day, what am I going to say in the script that would be relevant to them? So that also goes with the list building, okay? If I'm building out a leads list for a potential company, let's say an HR or a staffing company, okay? Well, we can provide, as an HR staffing company, we can provide, I don't know, like software developers, right? So, okay, I'm thinking immediately I would go for like software companies, IT industries that would need software developers. So it goes to that. It goes to that thinking behind that because, okay, I got to know how to find the right people. I got to know what to say to them. And then I got to make sure that I have the bullets to reach out to these people, hundreds of them daily, so that once they responded, I can now pass it on to my sales team if I have, or I can take the calls myself, pitch them my services, and then close the deal. It's very simple. But if you do it at a larger enough scale, unless you take the time and you do it on a daily basis, and it would only be, frankly, it would be possible if you don't have day-to-day operations. But if you do, that's where it gets complicated. I'm now running my business and I'm doing tons of outreach. And that's why you need Accello Marketing. We would go and act as your partners. We do this on a daily basis. We handle hundreds of emails per day, sending out to another person, reaching out, making sure that if they responded, we're there, reaching out to them. Okay, you have a question, we respond to the question, handle them. Okay, are you interested? Then let's book a call. Okay, then we pass it on to you. So now all you gotta do is do what you're good at. You're running the operations and you're very good at what you do. Whatever your industry you're in, financial services, you're in the staffing industry, right? You are still the expert with that. But the outreach itself could be delegated if you have an agency that you know you can trust and you can count on and knows what they're doing, and they're doing it on a daily basis. They're doing it on their laptop, even though they're right at the beach, because it's good to send emails once in a while, then close the laptop a bit, look at the beach, and then go back to it right away. That's why you need Excel marketing. You can partner with an expert that knows what they're doing, ins and outs, making sure that that your emails are sending, and that what the emails that you're putting out there are really relevant to what you are offering to your potential prospects. So, if you're one of those business owners that is interested, book a call with me. We'll do a strategy call. And if you're interested, let's get you some leads. My name is Luis Ortega from Excello Marketing. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.